kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run, it's Peoples. Great cut there. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Off target and incomplete. Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39?
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. The defense produces 6 points.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Runs right over the defender.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Is back out there on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Sticking with the running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Using his legs, it Staples. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those... ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can...
Touchdown, Ohio State. They finish off the scoring drive. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And it's intercepted. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lewis. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Looking for his back. Looking right. This one caught. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Running back with the football. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short completion to the tight end. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Breaks free. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Lewis. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Gauze. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 67, set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Going to run it. It's Peoples. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
The junior brought down after making a great catch.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Lopez. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Tackle is made at the 39. Good enough for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Peoples.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Crosses the 10-yard line. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's second down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, he doesn't pick up the first down here, but still does a nice job of buying a little bit of time and then running to be able to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid those big hits.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Lopez. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. He gets loose, and they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Caught by the receiver. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. setting one right down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver.
And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. That one play has flipped field position. A first down at the opponent's 44. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.